paging me at 5:46 in the morning, crack of dawn, and now I'm yawning. Wipe the cold out my eye. See who's this paging me and why.
Everything just changed in the way he was approaching the studio, the way he was writing his rhyme. Like, I'm in album mode, like, this shit is real. This is it.
The album is called Ready to Die. It's just a big pile of different things that happened in my life. I'm ready to die and nobody can save me. Fuck the world, fuck my moms and my girl. My life is played out like a Jerry Curl. I'm ready to die.
Towards the end of the first verse, that line, fuck the world, fuck my moms and my girl. My life is played out like a Jerry curl. I'm ready to die. And he came out the booth. I was like, yo, you know you just said your moms? He's like, yo, I'm not ready to die. He said, that's just an extension of like how I feel, man. Like how serious it is for me right now.
A nigga just be like, yo, fuck, if I was dead, I wouldn't have to worry about nothing. I could just lay up. Either I'd be in heaven or hell. I'd just be laying the fuck up, just chilling. I wouldn't have to worry about no problems. That's what I was on. I wasn't on no killing myself shit. I was just saying if I was dead, I'd be a lot better off.
You want to tell the right now? Ain't see him again? He ain't see a big guy sweat a lot.
That's one of the great things about Ready to Die was the relationship with Puff. I liken it to the working relationship of a great cinematic director and a great actor. Let's just take Coppola and Pacino. Let's take Scorsese and De Niro. They work very closely in a collaborative way.
My concept of making records was always about putting movies on wax. That I want you to be able to close your eyes and wherever you're at, I want to be able to teleport you into, you know, a Land Cruiser Jeep in Brooklyn. I want you to be able to smell the street, feel the heat, you know, I want you to feel it.
I stopped by his house every day during the making of Ready to Die because I lived a couple of blocks away and had to walk by his house to get the train. And so we just basically would communicate by playing each other music. These stuff like J. Rue the Damager, Wu-Tang, The Chronic was, you know, I think the record that stuck in his head the most.
There were good records coming out throughout every period. But in the early 90s, New York had gotten a little flat. Cats weren't really putting out as many bangers. Other students picked up the ball and ran with it and sometimes took things further than we here in New York at the epicenter had done. And then the West Coast stepped up and they started dropping. Bang, bang, bang. It was like, oh my goodness.
We didn't try to go make the East Coast version of The Chronic. We was already making Ready to Die, but it made us just dig deeper.
So that's what I think made the West a lot stronger with their music. Is because they have movies like Boys in the Hood, real shit about their town. And that's what I want to do. So niggas who really know how it is out here, you can listen to the music and see the real everyday struggle.
Some artists you have to really talk them into sharing their truth, sharing everything about their lives. From day one, he raps and always rapped like he had nothing to lose. Ready to Die is an uncomfortable album. You know, everything it stands for from the first record down to the last record where you hear attempted suicide. You hear somebody going so low that they actually gave up.
I swear to God, I wanna just slip my wrist and end this bullshit.
The whole album was kind of jarring to people like that.
Hey, yo, come on, niggas. Hey, yo. Your bag. Hey, yo, chill. Hey, yo, big. Hey, yo, big.
So, what we gonna look for on your album is gonna be some more like party and bullshit?
No, it ain't gonna be no more happy songs. See, I had to do a happy song because that was a happy movie. Hardcore, street down, thug nigga, thug for life.
I was still knee deep in the street, so I was just like, you know what I mean? It was just always that doubt that it wouldn't happen. Everybody wanted it, but it was just like,